A lady had joined one of my online training courses. So, I have been using Zoom platform to conduct my one-on-one online trainings. So we had already finished 3 sessions. On the day of the 4th session, I was waiting for her in the meeting room, and just before the session, she sends me a WhatsApp message, "Sir, can we do the sessions on Skype?" I, reply back to her, "Why?" And she replies back, "Sir, privacy issues, and they are warning not to use Zoom." Then I reply back to her, "Look, it's a problem if you are an employee of your company and if you are doing some program for the company. But this is something personal, this is something private, and this is between you and me. So we shouldn't be having any privacy or security issues." And then she replies back, "Sir, even personal data is being misused." So finally, I use another platform and I do my session. So the question is, to Zoom or to not Zoom? So to know the answer, keep watching this video till the end. In recent times, Zoom, has been getting a lot of negative publicity. So the social media is bombarded with messages informing people not to use Zoom, and they should even delete their, Zoom account, and they should delete it from their devices. Even the government of India has banned the use of Zoom for their official meetings. And even today I was reading, there were about 9 guidelines that the government has given if you want to use Zoom. Before the lockdown, Zoom had about 10 million subscribers. And after the lockdown, in a matter of few weeks, the subscribers swelled and exploded to 200 million subscribers. So naturally, the competitors, they wanted their, share of the video conferencing pie. So a gazillion of articles started appearing that, Zoom has this privacy issue and that security issue, and that's why it should not be used. And they were also talking, a lot positive about other competitors and how their software is better and safe. But remember, whether it is Google, whether it is Facebook or WebEx or BlueJeans or GoToMeeting or GoToWebinar or Slack or blah blah blah, any software, all softwares will have some privacy and security issue. If you are online, you are vulnerable. You are vulnerable. There's no question about it. Some time back, Facebook had a big privacy issue and a security issue. Even a few days back, the IT company Cognizant came under a cyber, ransomware attack. Now, do you think a company like Cognizant, they don't have good privacy and security systems in place? No, they must be having the best systems in place. But in spite of that, they come under the cyber attack. I have been an early adopter of the Zoom platform, and I have been using it for my one-on-one online trainings. But after the lockdown, it was really amusing to see everybody, started jumping on the Zoom bandwagon, and they started doing webinars left, right, and center. And, everybody is talking about online is the future and blah, blah stuff. So when I started in 2016, I would approach people to, take up my online training, but people would just not listen and there is no, online training is no good. We want to go in for classroom training only. But today, everybody talks about online training. Times have changed. Here's why I like the Zoom platform. Number one, it is very user friendly. Number two, you get some excellent HD quality, video recording, and the videos get, rendered in a very short time. Then, it works nicely with low bandwidth. Then, you can even work with zero point 0.8 Mbps upload speed also. But I have, tried the other platforms also, and I have found that, these other platforms, they don't operate very well in low bandwidth. So keep that in mind at all times. So coming back to the question, to Zoom or to not Zoom. Well, if you are, doing a company program, if you're doing a training program for the employees of a company, it would make sense to ask the company whether they are okay with the Zoom. And if they are not happy with the Zoom platform, then you could use some other platform with which they are comfortable. But if you are doing, trainings for individuals, which is personal because the person comes and pays by himself, then, it should not be a problem. Then you should go ahead and use the Zoom platform. Having said that, I want you to keep a few, do's and don'ts in mind when you use the Zoom platform. So let me start with the don'ts. Number one, don't share your screenshots of, the Zoom meetings on social media. Don't do that. Then don't use webcams and camera if you really care for your privacy. And don't share your, Zoom ID and password on social media. I found that, many people who were doing these seminars on social media, they put up a banner, and in the banner, they, gave their Zoom ID as well as their password. Now that is asking for trouble. That's asking for trouble. So here are some do's, things you can do. Number one, enable two-factor authentication for your Zoom account. Then lock the meeting. Once everybody is in the meeting, then lock away the meeting so that nobody else can join in. You can also enable the meeting room so that if somebody comes late, they can wait in the meeting room and there is an admit button, and if you press that button, that person can be admitted into the meeting. Then use password, and then regularly keep changing the password also. And the last most important is take a paper tape and stick it on the laptop camera and your smartphone camera if you really care for privacy. I hope you found the video useful. Yes, then please share it, like it, comment on it, and most important, subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep getting cool videos like this. This is RajivKumarLuv, your friend, your personal coach and guide. I'll be back with yet another video. Until then, bye-bye.